Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your May 2022 reading. Let's hop right in and see what energies want to come in, any wisdom, insight that want to be shared for you this month ahead. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get a bigger picture here for Capricorn, May 2022. All right. First card out is the Lovers. Oh my goodness. I love this Lovers card. The passion, the intensity. Something or someone draws close to you, or you're drawn to someone or something. This is a card of destiny. This is a card of pairing, of meeting your match, whether it's your match with a lover in a literal sense or something deeper, something more meaningful. This is a powerful card to start the month of May. I knew it was important to leave you guys for the last. Eight of Wands. Wow. Something takes flight or something happens this month that is really changing your life. And I feel like it's an internal power that you are connecting to that starts to produce this ripple effect. Some of you are connecting to Abraham Hicks, for example. Maybe those messages are they really planted a seed, and you realize that you create your momentum moving forward. So it impacts your everyday experiences, whether it's, you getting all the green lights, or you receiving positive news, you receiving unexpected blessings in one way or another. It all shows up with the Eight of Wands. This is a time where May could actually be quite busy for you. So if it's a romantic interest that you end up meeting, you could spend a lot of time with this person. They're inviting you out, or there's a lot of text messages, there's a lot of phone calls, there's a lot of checking up, checking in. If it's a business, your business could take off. If it's work, you find meaning in work, and you have a lot of duties and responsibilities, and I feel like you're the one for the job. You're exactly what the company needs. You do phenomenal work. Your work is appreciated with the Lovers and the Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords. To some degree, all of us, all the signs got the Nine of Swords, or some type of strong mental sword energy that kind of throws us off a little bit every now and then. Nine of Swords could talk about some anxiety. It could talk about some fears. It could talk about what keeps you up at night. It could talk about the what ifs that go wrong. The Nine of Swords could be those intrusive thoughts that you wish weren't there, and you could be learning how to manage those, calm your nerves. It's interesting, before your reading, I was just saying to myself, I gotta cut the coffee because I get jittery and then I start talking too fast and I fumble over my words. So Nine of Swords could be like anxiety, and we already know this. Caffeine triggers and produces anxiety in many people. So if you're, on caffeine overload, Eight of Wands, maybe try working, with cutting back a bit. That would help diminish the anxiety. So let's see. Chariot. I love it. There's a progression here in the numbers. We have 6, 7, 8, and even 9. This is a month of flow and harmony. This is a month of the path is pretty straight. There's no turning back right now. No backtracking on your decisions right now. That would be what would produce the anxiety. For right now, you just have to ride with your current circumstances, is what the cards are showing me. If there's something you don't like, of course, you are in your free will to make the changes. But it could be the mental shift first that is needed. Because the cards are really saying that you're precisely where you need to be. So ride this journey. The Moon. The Moon could be a card of doubts, self-doubts. The Moon could be a card of insecurity sometimes when felt intuitively. The Moon could sometimes be our shadow, what goes on the inside that nobody else knows. It's only you know how you feel. You could project an aura of confidence, but what's really going on inside is the question. A way to offset it is to look at the bright side of things with the Page of Pentacles. Take on a youthful spirit. We can all do that at any given time. Channel in some youthful energy. Lighten our load a bit. Lighten our load a bit. With the Eight of Wands, sometimes so many things are happening all at once, and we feel obligated to say yes because we're like, finally, there's a breakthrough. Finally, things are happening. And the Page of Pentacles can be like, okay, but what do I actually want to do? What do I actually want to fill my time and space with? Is this in alignment with me now, after all I've been through? After all I've grown through, after all the changes I've made in my life, what do I really want to commit to now? The Page of Pentacles could have you asking. The Page of Pentacles also, like I was saying, is lightening up your load and kind of just adopting a playful attitude as well to get you through some of the mundane stuff. Yeah, Page of Wands, absolutely. Absolutely adapting a more youthful spirit, or inviting more fun in. Inviting more fun in, Capricorn. What actually lights up your spirit? If you haven't connected to that in a while, this could be a month of you starting to think about it. If you feel out of touch with what lights up your spirit, it could be a great month to put out that question to the universe or to your highest self. Connect even back to your own psyche, the moon, your own soul. Where, what lights up your soul? Start asking those questions if you don't already know it, if you're not already feeling it or experiencing it or living it. That's the surest way that we can start connecting back. There's a famous mantra and meditation prayer, and that's, who am I? What do I want? Why am I here? Who am I? What do I want? Why am I here? The Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles seeks to answer and to live out those questions. So you could be seeking those types of answers as well with the Lovers. Oh wow, the Empress. Gorgeous energy, Capricorn. Gorgeous energy here. I see those answers coming to you and through you, if you even dare to ask the question. See, there's a lot of people out there that when they feel disconnected from source, from their highest self, and we've all been there. We're human. It's part of the human nature, so no judgments here. But what happens when you've been disconnected for so long, when the flame has been burnt out for so long, it could be hard to even want to bother asking these questions or bother trying. And some people just say, no, there's nothing for me. There's nothing I'm passionate about. There's nothing that excites me. I've seen it all. I've been around the block. Nothing that excites me here this month. But the answers start coming to those brave enough to go there. Brave enough to dive a little bit deeper. To ask the deeper questions. And trust that you will receive the answers. So if there's some lingering questions, or if you feel you haven't met your purpose, or you haven't met passion lately, you haven't felt it, the candle feels burnt out, you can start asking, what does my soul want? What does my soul need? Who am I? What am I meant to do here? How am I meant to show up? Two of Wands, I see you getting some answers, because there's a lot of passions and ideas that you want to explore. And I see that this is a month where you will get that inkling, Capricorn. There's a light that is sparked within you this month. It's pure. It's not forced. The Eight of Wands is a spark. It's the passion, pure passion. that gets lit up. And we see that with the Two of Wands. You see that there's a whole world out there outside of your everyday experiences. That is exciting. There's excitement to that. That in and of itself brings you passion. Two of Wands could talk about even wanting to travel, or learn about another culture, or learn a language, or learn something new. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands talks about maybe going back to school, or taking on a program, or reading some books that start to excite you. Get you back in touch with excitement again, with passion again. Even if it's reading about it in a novel, and that's what lights a fire or a spark within you. Something like that, okay? Now let's look at your overall energy. You have the Milk and Honey card. So I'm not worried about you, Capricorn, the month of May. I feel like the month of May you're going to be doing just fine. You're going to have all your needs taken care of. Nice roof over your head. Pretty good circumstances. Not much to complain about, because you found a bit of stability here. And the month of May, you're just going to relish in that stability that you've created for yourself for a little while. There's no major upheavals or tower moments or dramatic changes. The only thing I see you adding more of is color and play and laughter and pleasure in some type of way. Now let's look at your archetypes for the month and or spirit animals. And you'll find it interesting what came through. You got the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. And you also got giraffe spirit, see the bigger picture. So for you, Capricorn, I'm not surprised. You have a really good grip on being able to do this. You're the mountain goat. You're able to attend to the small details. Be keen, as they call my mother, who's a Capricorn. But then the giraffe says, okay. And then after seeing to all the details, after noticing the nuances and the fine print, the giraffe says, detach, let go. What will be, will be. The mouse spirit, the shadow side, is like getting into a controlling nature. So whether that's with people, places, or even within your job, the giraffe is like, you can attend to the details, be diligent, be determined. And then the giraffe is like, then you just gotta let it go. Let some things be, let people be as they will be, and see the bigger picture of life. And maybe in the moments of, the mouse spirit trying to figure out everything, trying to come up with the answer to all questions, it's a surrendering. And maybe say, in this very moment, I don't need to come up with all the answers, or all the answers don't need to flow to me and through me just precisely today in this precise moment. I don't need to worry about it. I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to drink a tea. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to commune with God. I'm going to write in my journal. I'm going to watch my favorite show or movie. I'm going to pick up a book. Something. You detach in the moments where you feel you must have it all figured out or all answered. If certain answers aren't coming in all at once, they're not meant to. And can we learn to be content with that? That we don't have to figure it all out today or this month. Let's look at your spirit messages. Rainbow blessings and gates of triumph. You have 2 rainbows showing up in your reading. So double confirmation, dual synchronicity. I have no doubt that this is going to be a fine month for you. Maybe one of the best months you've had in a very, very long time. You'll see why that is as we get into May. You're going to feel lighter, more inspired. I feel you connecting back to your source. I feel you connecting back to your God, your higher nature. And that's what brings the most satisfaction. Above all, connecting back to spirituality and the divine. Taking in a sunset, taking in a sunrise, taking in a rainy day, a sunny day. I see you becoming attuned to your natural environments, and that uplifts your spirits. Let's look at your love pull. We got, this could be the one. This could be the one. So obviously this is not going to be for every Capricorn, but whoever this message is for, it's for. You could potentially meet an important partner or person this month. A key person that you feel good about. You know, that you feel they showed up at the right time. That could be a source of your happiness and your busyness for the month of May for some of you. Someone's actively pursuing you. This card shows up when it's a physical person. You're not dreaming about them. And so that could be the blessing for you. It could actually be love or passion for some of you Capricorns. It's a general reading, so you can watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, even if you'd like. But ultimately, this is what I have for you. Rainbow blessings, milk and honey. Lovers, 8 of Wands, the Empress. You're doing good, Capricorn. You're going to have a phenomenal month. I have no doubt about it. So I'll leave you on that note, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.